businesses for their unwavering support throughout this pandemic. Words cannot describe the gratitude felt from the generosity of those who have donated much-needed supplies, PPE, and meals to our members on the front lines of this COVID-19 epidemic each and every day. The coronavirus has hit our membership especially hard in these last months, having 11 members and 2 dispatchers testing positive, with 1 member even hospitalized due to the severity of symptoms. In addition, having several members quarantined and an increased COVID-related responses throughout our community. As you can imagine, this has taken an incredible toll on our families and friends. Thankfully, because of the citizens of Attleboro, we have been able to find some solace in all of this, participating in birthday parades, drive-bys, Zoom meetings, phone calls, emails, letters, and most of all, knowing you have our back. All of this has allowed for a feeling of great joy by all involved. As the pandemic continues, please keep looking out for each other. Wear masks, practice social distancing, and remember, we're in this together. Stay safe.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to our AACS YouTube channel broadcast and AACS 15 Sports broadcast of boys high school soccer from Tozer Cassidy Field in Attleboro. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers are hosting the Stoughton Black Knights. Attleboro comes in with a record of no wins, 5 losses and 5 ties, 6 ties if you count their non-league game against King Philip, 1-1 last week. Stoughton, no wins, 8 losses, 2 ties, 1 against North Attleboro, 1 against Canton, and Canton's in second place in the Davenport division. They're both teams looking for their first win today, Ned.
This should be interesting. Hopefully a nice, loosely played game. I think you talked to the officials. At least one of these guys has been here before, I think.
Oh, yeah, both of them have. Mike Pyers is on the near side of the field. He played at Tolman in Rhode Island. And on the far side is Luis Race, who played at Taunton High School, and then Cal State Hayward. And his team out of Cal State Hayward reached the Division II Final Four years ago when he played for them.
Yeah, I talked a bit with Luis before the game. I saw him in the parking lot and asked him to signal clearly so we'd know.
Yeah. Both teams, Attleboro has only scored 3 goals on the season in 11 games. They've allowed 15. Stoughton has scored 5 and allowed 35 goals. Stoughton is starting Noel Jerome in goal, Francois Divers, Pierre, Eshelman, Ferreira, Carvalho, Sosa, Ogiano, Gabriel Arroyo, Ryan Sears, number 14, one of their captains, Sean Worsley, and the other captain is number 49, Owen Rowdy. Attleboro going with a 3-2-3-2 formation today, Ned.
3-2-3-2. Okay.
Yeah, 3 defensive backs,
Right.
basically, 3 people in the back line, 2 defensive midfielders, 3 offensive midfielders. There's a through ball by number 4, the freshman Vecchioli, goes too far, scooped up by the goalie Jerome. Anyway, Attleboro 3 defenders, 2 defensive midfielders, 3 offensive midfielders, and 2 forwards. Up top will be number 11, Esven Morales, the dynamite sophomore, along with Joey Sousa. And there's one of the captains, number 9, Ben Fassold. Cashel Stuger in the back line for Attleboro. He's the center back. The outside backs are Henry Marini, number 22, and number 5, Andrew Fassold.
Oops,
Offsides.
Oh, obviously starting off with lots of energy, as to be expected. It's a nice night for playing soccer. You know, it's cooling off some, but perfectly good out there in the field. No wind to speak of, and everything should behave.
A couple of nice passes. That series was started by their captain, number 14, Sears. Ball was advanced by Sosa. Here they are through the midfield. Singer tries to break that up for Attleboro, number 16, and then it finally is broken up. Marini gets it to Stuger, who I'll try not to call by his sister's nickname, Sonny, today. This is Cashel Stuger for the boys' team, not Cassandra for the girls.
Right.
And there he is. Stoughton, 5 people forward there, Ned, and it paid off with a turnover. Pierre drives it to the left. Touch pass to Ferreira. Long blast, blocked. Blocked by Attleboro's Hugo Enriquez. He's at a defensive midfielder position today, along with Jason Singer, number 16. Enriquez.
Nice pass across.
Back. Yep.
I'm just trying to count passes.
Back pass to Marini. Tries to hit Susi. Knocked out of bounds by one of the captains, Owen Roddy, number 49.
You know, one of the problems we've seen is we get a couple passes, but don't get a lot strung together.
Yep. Stoughton, the Black Knights, coming out in a 4-3-3 formation. Through ball just offside is Esven Morales, a super sophomore. He was one of the 10 players highlighted by HuckamockSports.com's preview as the 10 players to watch this year.
Again, quick reminder for those, it's the yellow line, so most of the field is in play for the soccer. Ignore the blue and the black and the white. And, you know.
Ned, all colors matter. It's 2020. Come on.
My question is what are the lines that are on top? And, back in Westboro, when they first put in their field, the field hockey lines were the ones on top.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But
work on the far wing, knocked in front. Morales thought that went off his hand, but obviously not as he maintains possession. Tries to drive right, rolls in, the ball is free and kicked out of there or swept out of there on the back line.
Nice work by, I have no idea who the defender was.
Attleboro's pressure, we'll get it in just a second.
Right.
He's playing on the left wing for the Knights. Ball is knocked forward by Ferreira, and that was number 3 on the play, that defensive play. That was Francois Divers, who kept the ball out of the net. What's the difference between Major League Broadcasting and us, Ned? We'll tell you who made the play 10 seconds after it.
Right.
Through ball, tipped ahead by Sears. Tracked down on the far side by, that's Andy Fassold, knocks it out. Stoughton will restart. Attleboro coached by Peter Pereira, has been with the program since the late 70s. The head coach since, 82 or 83. There's a cross in front. Singer gets the right foot on that to knock it out. Kept in by Worsley. Nope, I'm sorry, that was number 10, Sosa. Ball is lofted towards Zachary Brown, the senior, in goal for Attleboro. And that'll go out of bounds. In goal for Stoughton is Nolan Jerome, returning starter. Coach Grant for Stoughton did tell me that Jerome's not 100%. Wouldn't tell me what the injury was, though.
Oh, there's no betting line, so he doesn't have to, right?
Ben Fisold to Vecchioli, number 4, the freshman. Singer up the left side to Amaya.
Good hustle there.
Amaya, yep.
I'm not sure. Again, I can't read the number this far away.
Amaya, number 3. He's starting as the left outside halfback or offensive midfielder. Singer to Amaya. Lofts it in all the way to the goaltender, Jerome. Looks like number 6, Alejandro Jimenez, is in. Oh. Nope, that's a lie. Sorry about that. He'll be in later.
You're just pre-calling it, right?
Yeah. Worsley, some good work for Stoughton, but then taken away by Attleboro. Ball's up ahead to Morales on the left wing. Through ball, there's Joey Susi. Gets by Jerome, left foot, goal. Vecchioli with the goal on the pass from number 11, Jimenez. Freshman Alex Vecchioli with the goal, 1-0 Bombardiers.
The keeper committed himself a bit too early. He had a last time around also. I'm not sure he had a lot of choice, but probably should have stayed up a little bit longer.
So 13, so that's a 7th minute goal for the Bombardiers. Zach Brown for Attleboro looking for his first save. Stoughton's Jerome has 1 so far in this game. 1-0 Bombardiers. Just their 4th goal of the year, Ned.
Yeah, well, definitely had trouble with scoring. Right now they're having trouble with offsides, but it's worth a try.
So Susi and Morales up top. Vecchioli coming in from the midfield to finish that play off. Nice work by Worsley, goes out of bounds. But anyway, the Stoughton coaches, John Grant, grew up in Stoughton, went to Zavaria Brothers High School in Westwood, then Bridgewater State College. Graduated in the year 2000, 20 years after I graduated from there. There's Singer. Left side. Trying to track it down was Amaya. Nice defensive play by Pierre. Coached in the Westwood system at Westwood for 9 years. 7 of those times brought the Wolverines to the state playoffs. His 2nd year in Stoughton.
It's amazing what a commute will do to people, though. As he says, a long commute. If you live in Stoughton and go to Westwood.
That's a lot of hours spent. Oh, what a save! Nice. Jerome, a brilliant save off the foot of Ben Fisold. Wow. What a great entry off the far sideline. That's a red pen save, Ned.
Yeah, that certainly was.
Lofted in again. Try it again. Trying to chest it down was Vecchioli.
The prohibition against heading definitely changes a lot of these bouncing balls.
Singer tried to counterattack and then thinks better of it. They'll reset. Coming down the left is Ben Fisold. Trying to hit Morales in the left corner as far as possible away from us. Blasted out by number 4, Valdir Pierre of Stoughton.
I don't know why people don't want to be near us here.
We're wearing masks.
Half behind glass. You know?
Approaching 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Game got a late start. Lofted in again. Trying to control that for the Bombardiers is Ben Fisold with the captain's armband. Back to Marini. Singer. Singer maintains control despite the defensive divers. Goes out, Attleboro ball. Attleboro again using a 3-2-3-2 formation. Then it's the first time all season they've used the same formation 2 games in a row. A lot of experimenting.
That's right.
Fasold to...
My sound just went away.
Oh, sorry. Anything?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I guess, yeah, no?
Oh, that's a
great pass to Jack Singer. Tries to cross, knocked down by Worsley. Sosa, number 10. That pass is broken up. Was that Jimenez or Fasold? Ogiano with a pass to the right. Carvalho knocks it in, taken away by Ben Fasold. Taken back by Ogiano. And then Jackson Singer, who, boy, is he playing confidently today. Offside. Ooh.
No.
Susi and Morales up front. Boy, Joey's played all over the pitch for Attleboro this year. He's been a forward, a midfielder, and a back liner. And if Zach Brown gets hurt, maybe they'll put him in goal.
Let's not hope for that, just to round out the system.
Roddy starts the play for Taunton, but stolen by Captain Ben Fasold. He gets it back to Zach Brown just to keep Zach involved in the game. Again, both teams looking for their first win. Attleboro with 5 ties on the season. Stoughton with 2 against North Attleboro and a dynamite Canton team.
Actually, some of Attleboro's ties are for games not played by one of the standing sets.
Okay.
Which is one of, I guess how they decided to score the games that had to be canceled due to COVID.
Singer down the left sideline to Amaya. Amaya tries to cross. There's number 14, Captain Ryan Sears. He turns it over.
I gotta say, there's some hard-working defense for Stoughton.
Vecchi,
they're blocking things out a lot now.
Vecchioli and Morales combined to put the pressure on. Ball's knocked out. Corner kick.
Right. That's actually what I would say in many, with exception of the 2 goals, you could say is the first solid mistake by Stoughton. They've been getting in the way of the ball a lot, breaking up the attacks, making it tough for Attleboro to get in there cleanly. It's an awfully dark corner over there.
Yeah. Morales. And say he got ball first. Here's the Black Knights sprinting up the right sideline, broken up by Singer. Boy, Singer's been a thorn in the side of the Black Knights all night. Susi in front, spins, gets up to it, save!
Okay, we've got a whistle, though. We're not sure what the whistle. Yeah, I think.
They're calling Susi on the grab?
I think so. There was definitely some handling going on in there. But
goaltender, senior Nolan Jerome, boy, oh boy, oh boy, took that shot right in the chest.
That's right.
And now we're waiting as the shoe is being tied. As we approach 7 minutes to go, 1-0 Bombardiers. Alex Vecchioli, the freshman with the goal. The assist went to Morales, sophomore. There's a good sign for the future. 2, 6, and 22. Kyle Grant, the coach's son, coming in at number 2. And he'll be playing near the back line, or actually in the midfield. Number 6, Mateo Eshelman is in, and number 22, Jayo Marathi is in for the Black Knights. There's Grant, just a freshman. Left foot entry by Cavallo. Zach Brown scoops it up.
Under pressure.
And that pressure applied by Worsley. Again, Coach Grant in his second year. Number 2 is his son, Kyle, a freshman. Long pass, a left-footed pass by Enriquez. Fasold with a big cross. Vecchioli, a second goal!
Nicely done, nicely done. They stayed on side at the right times.
Enriquez to Fasold to Vecchioli for his second goal of the game.
Yeah, I don't think we can fault anybody. The keeper, obviously, we've seen keepers who could stop that, but not at the high school level. That was just beautifully done.
3 passes covering about 70 yards, and the ball finds the back of the net. I'll get to my story about Kyle Grant later.
Right.
There's one of the captains, Owen Rowdy, number 49, gets it to Grant. Nice touch with his left foot, lofts it ahead with his right foot towards right wing. Over the head of the hustling Worsley. Cavallo keeps it in. Cross. Jackson Singer with another steal. He's had a ton of them today. So that was a 14th minute goal for the Bombardiers. There will be a competition for basically a playoff in the Hockomock League, the Hockomock Cup. This is consolation round between the Bombardiers and the Black Knights. Stuger right foots the ball in, knocked down by Stoughton's Pierre. And the official on the far side indicating handball. And again, that official, Luis Reyes from Taunton and Cal State Hayward. Division II made it to the Final Four. That's impressive. Long loft in all the way to Jerome. How many scholarship offers did you receive, Ned, after your senior year at Linfield?
Trust me, it was very easy to count them.
Well, the good news is I think you did get some help from MIT.
Well,
Wasn't for your soccer ability, though.
No. They said, "Oh, your father makes plenty of money." Of course, I must admit, the tuition went up to the outrageous rate of $2,000 a year while I was there.
Morales, right side, Fasold. Isn't it amazing? The other thing about, I graduated in 1980. When did you graduate college?
72.
I don't remember all the administrators and assistant deans to the assistant dean of the history program. Boy, there's an awful lot of layers of management at colleges now that wasn't there when we were there.
I can remember in my sophomore, junior year, the total cost was considered to be $4,100, room and board and tuition and fees.
For MIT?
Yeah.
Wow. And Attleboro, is this a corner or long side out? Chasing after that as Fasold. Don't send the senior captain to chase after the ball. That's what the sophomores are for.
They put it on the corner mark.
Yeah. And
there's not much difference between these days between a.
Oh, left foot drive off the goaltender, Jerome. That'll be another corner kick. What a shot by Morales.
Which means if he touched it and missed it, it would have been going in. I think he hurt himself. He doesn't.
Who?
Keeper doesn't seem too happy there.
Yeah, he, again, a little bit banged up coming into this game. Oh, Morales fakes a shot, keeps it now, rolls. High cross. Half volleyed out of there by Pierre. Attleboro keeps the pressure on. Singer tracks it down. Amaya, his cross is knocked down. I believe that was Sears. They try to counter, tipped ahead. I was going to say by number 5, but there's no 5 on my program. Oh, that was Eshelman, number 6. Counter attack by Singer. Tries to get it to Susi. Jerome slides out for the stop. Well, don't let the Stoughton football coach see that toss by the goaltender, Jerome. He got some distance on that. Up the left wing is Marotti. Broken up by Marini. Marini. Let's call the whole thing off.
Paul,
sorry.
We talked about the singing. We've talked about the singing. What? I think a true foul there in the middle.
So this will be a free kick taken by Valdir Pierre. As we're in super secret mystery time in the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Ball rolls to Zach Brown.
Ooh.
Stuker there defensively.
That ended up being a bit riskier than one thought because that ball just died, stopped going towards him.
That pressure was put on by Worsley, Sean Worsley, a junior. Oops. That one off the side of Zach's foot. Evan Kang coming in now for Stoughton. Boy, Attleboro hasn't subbed a lot here in the first quarter. Coming out for the Black Knights is Mateo Ogiano. Boy, Stoughton restarts, quickly taken away by the Bombardiers. They step out of bounds or into touch, right?
Yeah.
Ned, I felt badly for you. You're a New England Revolution season ticket holder. They had their final regular season game over the weekend against the Philadelphia Union.
And, yeah, we don't want to talk about that. They actually are hosting a playoff game, though.
A play-in game, basically, yeah.
But and the state has announced, nope, nobody can go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a game the Revolution lost to the Union 2-0. It didn't look that close. That'll end the first quarter. Attleboro with a 2-0 lead here over Stoughton. Both goals by Vecchio. One assisted by Morales, the other assisted by Ben Fassold. We'll be back with second quarter action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich calling the game for you. Jesse Withers is on top of the press box. Normally not a good assignment in November. It's cold up there and windy, but today another beautiful November day for Jesse up top. And in the truck, the engineer in charge is Jim Jones. Stoughton in their white tops, black pants. He'll start this period heading left to right. Second quarter, 2-0 Bombardiers. On the right wing is Pierre, pressured by number 13 in for Attleboro. That's Liam Bischoff, the junior. Here's number 10, Lurzen. Also out there is number 12, Poliquin. Number 19 is Scortis. And there's Bischoff. And again, Poliquin, Bischoff, and especially Scortis, when they come in the game, they are high energy.
It's a corner for Attleboro.
Boy, is my count right? Is that 4 corners already?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. So taking this, it'll be number 10, Lurzen, the senior forward, one of 14 seniors on the squad, along with Hugo Henriquez. Lurzen.
I think they're a little too nonchalant with that
Yeah.
one because they gave them plenty of time to run in the 10 yards. Again, as everybody's doing, pretty much trying to avoid the indirect requirement by just kicking it like it was a short corner.
Yeah.
And then going from there. But then you got to move quickly because the other players knows you're going to do that, and they start running in from the 10-yard mark.
Number 21, Alex Prokopiak is in for Stoughton. He's going to be at the right wing offensively. Trying to go down the left wing of the field. Knocked out of bounds by Enriquez. Boy, Attleboro's had the position edge in this game, Ned.
Well, but have you been, I assume you've been keeping time of the time of possession.
I can't. Ball is headed out of there. And they want a handball on the Bombardiers. Oh, headed ball.
See a bit how they set it up.
I can't. That was in the penalty box, technically. I can't.
No, it's in the circle. The circle part's not the
Okay,
box.
all right.
It looks like, again, the famous right outside the box call. You know, I'm not going to be...
So this is a set-piece opportunity for the Black Knights. And they didn't wait for the whistle. Kyle Grant with the initial tip.
Right, so they're making indirect, so it was a coveted foul.
Looks like they want to get it to Rowdy. Now they go the other way. Left-footed blast. Blocked in front. That was off the boot of Carvalho. Might have been Scortis with the block. Down the left sideline is Lurzen. Tyler Saar, number 2. He's another player when he comes in. Not in yet, but boy, is he high energy. Singer. Enriquez. Has the ball knocked away, gets it back. Good work by Jimenez. Steal by Stoughton's number 8, Carvalho. In the right corner, chasing it down is Mariotti. Ball is in front. Zach Brown. His first official save of the game.
I will not comment on what he did afterwards.
Flop down, face first. I thought of you when I saw the Revolution goaltender do that, Ned. Turner last night. I said, Ned's not going to like that.
The guy from Philly was doing it too.
Yeah. Enriquez gets it back to the right. Whoops. And there's heavy contact. As Jaden Lockhart tried to tip the ball away from himself, it went too far. He went after the ball at full speed and collided with a Stoughton Black Knight. We'll see who that is. Hops to his feet, number 22, Jayo Mariotti, gets an ovation from the Attleboro fans. That was a hell of a collision.
Shows he isn't a professional soccer player. He didn't roll around enough. But I'll bet the American football players wish all their injuries could be solved by pouring water on them, like they do in soccer.
Stuger restarts all the way. And offside they call on Connor Poliquin. The biggest mask on the field. Boy, that's Mike Pyers with that call. From Tolman High School. I'm trying to see who the other forward is with Poliquin. Sears restarts to Roddy. Was broken up by number 6 for the Bombardiers. Jimenez. Getting it back is Kang for Stoughton. Jackson Singer steps into a passing lane. Nice work by Kyle Grant.
Good turn.
Carvalho. Right wing to Worsley. Offside. Hi, Peter. I was talking to one of the Stoughton parents before the game, and there was